What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're talking about this amazing XP method currently going on in UEFN due to a change that Epic Games has officially made to all UEFN maps that people and their map makers can actually start implementing in the game right now. Now, for the longest time, Creative 1.0 maps have had one major advantage, or I guess a few major advantages, over UEFN, with one of those advantages being this little XP symbol you're seeing below my microphone right now, such as for Parkour City Tag by KNT78. What this was in Creative 1.0 maps, you could set up accolade devices where you could do things such as survive or pick up XP coins to actually earn some bonus XP. And it was a nice little system, and it was a nice way to get people incentivized to play Creative 1.0 maps. However, that is finally, as of yesterday, released in UEFN maps, and despite a lot of these maps over here not actually having it, such as if you look in the actual tryout UEFN tab, you see a lot of these maps don't actually feature, XP or anything in it, except for the normal playtime XP. Something I did find was 4 maps that do feature this, such as Playroom One-Shot Gun Game, Fortnite Gun Game, we have Heroes Box PvP, and then the one map that I found that had XP enabled that was UEFN and was not a PvP map was Mega Ramp Survival. And believe it or not, this map is absolutely insane for XP gain, to the point where I went from level 79 to 83 in under half an hour from playing the map, with tons of technical difficulties going on, such as my computer glitching out, such as my Wi-Fi turning off, tons of stuff like that, and it's a very interesting system. So how does this work? Well, you're set to get the normal playtime XP from playing UEFN as it is, every single minute that you're playing. Eventually you get an XP grant later down the line. It appears that right now with the accolade device, they're having some issues where no maps are granting XP at all. However, that should be fixed in the very near future. There's also an issue with the accolade device on UEFN maps where it's just not saving your data, where you have to wait a minute or two after you actually gain the XP for it to be applied to your account, because if you just gain it and then instantly leave, or your Wi-Fi disconnects like me or something, some of that actual XP you gained will be lost due to how UEFN works. However, for the most part, you are still able to gain some XP, and this map right here, which I got a favorite at this point because it is amazing for XP as a UEFN map, is 8671-2143-9286, and it is basically the way you're going to be able to grind and get a ton of Battle Pass levels real quickly, while still having some fun, right? Because of course you can have some fun with gun games here and there or whatever else, but playing this, right? Playing this map has been something that I've been enjoying. I've been able to, continue grinding out time and time again. Sure, I might suck at it, but I'm getting better slowly over time as I continue to grind out the coins and everything, and at the same time, I am able to just earn tons of XP, to the point where I feel like I'm going to end up having a party one day where, I just invite some friends, we hop in this map and we play it. So let's go ahead and show you guys this, right? So keep in mind, I have 68,476 XP to the next level, and if we start off pretty simple without any upgrades or anything, we just start running, right? You'll notice that right away we're going to start gaining some XP based on the stages we go to. The first stage right there, we actually gained 154, and we actually gained it a few times because we got knocked backwards because of the cars and everything else, meaning that if you end up getting hit, to a previous stage or whatever else, and then going back up to that stage, you'll continue to gain that XP over time, and of course, get some little benefits here and there. Now, obviously, that didn't go as well as we probably wanted it to, but we can buy some upgrades here. How many we got? We got 15 coins. I guess we can buy, a chili pepper and just call it a day there for now. We can't really get too much, but as you can see, we get 80 XP for buying an item, and then we can continue running. We can go back up here, go through the stages and everything else, and wow, I really suck at this when I record a video. I swear I was not this bad before, okay? Listen, I swear I was doing pretty good. I was getting all the way up to the black level and everything else, making it past purple, orange, all the colors in the, not rainbow, but, making it through all the colors of this map, and it was something that, at first you may be a little difficult at because you don't have enough gold to purchase any upgrades, such as, splashes, such as speed boost or anything like that, but as you continue grinding it out a little bit and make it through a few stages from time and time again, you will eventually hit that point where you're able to earn a lot of upgrades and stuff. So as you can see right here, we gained 197 XP from that stage. Now, I am probably going to die here before we get to the next stage just because I don't have any of those upgrades available to me, but as you continue getting to the higher stages, you start getting an increasing amount of XP added based on your completion, to the point where you get to the purple stage and stuff, and you start getting 7,000 XP per stage stage, right? So it definitely gets to that very high-end area where you're able to earn a lot. And you know what, to kind of prove my point here, I think I'm going to pause for a little bit, grind it out so, you know, I get enough points to actually purchase some speed boosts and everything else, and show you the true power of what you can obtain through this map by actually playing it enough and, you know, playing it through and through and through to get enough gold by completing different stages, colors, everything else, so that you can purchase those good upgrades. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, I've been playing for a little bit now, and I've actually managed to get myself enough coins to purchase the 3x speed boost, so by purchasing that, you can see we get ourselves 4,000 XP right there, and then of course I can purchase some of these slap splashes to give us a little bit of a benefit to gaining our health. I don't really see it giving us too much, you know, in terms of like speed to our character, but it is pretty good at, you know, making sure you get the health back because you don't have to worry about consuming it or the time to do that or whatever, while you have a million cars flying at you. So let's just go ahead and grab those, slap 2 on us just to get full health, and then start running right now to show you guys how good this can get once you get to the later stages. So as you see right there, 154 XP for the red level, which is the first level part of this, right? And there's multiple levels in this. I don't even know if I've reached to the end. There might be another one past like the black level I was on, but we really don't know, or at least I don't know because I haven't researched the map too much. For orange, we get 197 XP, and then as we continue and we get to the harder levels and stuff, it's going to become a lot more chaotic, but the XP gain is going to become more and more. So as we're about to reach yellow right here, you'll notice instead of the normal 100-ish, we're getting 835 for yellow XP. We're also getting hit by giant rocks, boulders, everything else, because this level is when it starts to get very chaotic in the game. But luckily we had some slap splashes on us to help us, you know, regain some of that health so we can go to the further levels. But as we go up here and continue grinding on, this is where XP starts getting very, very high. For green, we're actually going to be able to get 1.7k, so it's basically like doubling or tripling as we're going to the higher levels. For blue, when I was playing earlier, I was getting around 4k. However, there might be the whole XP deprecation system from, you know, playing too much of creative. I'm not entirely sure because UEFN is kind of in a weird spot with XP right now, but as you see, we actually gained 4.9k XP for reaching the blue level, and you can continue to grind this map out over and over again. I haven't noticed the XP going down at all. When it does go down, it appears that it goes back up as you continue to play. For purple, we're getting 5,000 XP, and then if we continue onwards even more, we're probably going to get a lot of XP. If I had to guess, probably around like 7,000 to 9,000 over at the black level. And then, you know, just for the sake of this video, I'm going to see if I can actually complete this level, since I haven't been able to as of yet. So for this, we get 11,000 XP. That was something I was not expecting. I thought it was going to be a lot lower. So hey, you know, even I was incorrect on my estimates of what I would be able to get, and I got a lot more than I actually anticipated. And we're probably going to... Oh! Come on, no, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Okay, you know what? We really got to bob and... What the... The game does not want me to go past the black level. Is there anything past it? I can't even tell. But you know what? I think that shows already how much XP you were able to get, because we're already halfway through level 83, and as I'm going to continue growing this, I'm actually going to do a little bit of a cut before I get back to the black level, trying to, you know, continue grinding out, getting all the upgrades and stuff I need, and I will show you guys how much XP I'm actually able to obtain very quickly from UEFN due to the accolade device. Alrighty, I am back after doing some grinding, and we are right there at the very end of the level, or I assume what is the end of the level based on the giant leaf on top, and hopefully, assuming we don't mess anything up here, we're going to be able to actually complete it, or we can go ahead and get hit by some vehicles at the very end when I think I'm going to actually get the victory, so I can show you guys how much XP is actually fully obtainable from this map. It is getting very risky, and of course, right when we're at the finish line, it's going to happen, so you know what, I'm going to cut to when we get super close. Another thing I can note really quickly, by the way, before we go ahead and, you know, cut to that part, is that, you know how we started the video halfway through, I guess, at the very beginning of level 83? Well, now we are almost fully through level 84 through the time that it took me just to record this video right here. Now, if I go ahead and look at my Discord rich presence, I've only been in this match for 13 minutes, and going up basically almost 2 entire levels from grinding out a UEFN map is absolutely insane, and it's definitely going to be the way a lot of people are going to be leveling up, especially once UEFN playtime XP and everything else gets calibrated in properly, once all the bugs and everything are kind of patched out with UEFN very soon. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, get kitted up with tons of slap splashes, and then I'll see you champs and champettes when I'm hopefully at the very end of this map, so we can figure out how much XP you can obtain by beating this map. Oh yeah, another thing to mention right here is for every 15 minutes you play, you're also going to be getting a playtime bonus, which is around 17,000 XP. So as you saw right there, we just got that bonus and we're now level 85 with a little bit of progress towards level 86, just from having some fun in UEFN. And I think that's amazing, right? Being able to get those bonuses by just continuing to play maps you enjoy on top of the normal playtime XP, assuming, you know, Epic Games doesn't have a last minute whoopsie being like, actually, we've decided to change this around a little bit. It is definitely going to be super powerful to getting you to the max tier this season. Alright, here we are once again. Hopefully I can make it to the very end this time without getting whacked at the very last second, or maybe not, because that's going to happen right there. Hopefully this goes all well for us, because I really want to show you guys how much XP we can get in total from fully completing the map. And oh, this is going to be the furthest we're going to make it. We might actually get it right here. Let me turn my ring light all the way up. And how much XP do we get? We actually get 29,000 XP for reaching the end of the course, which is an insane amount of XP to actually get in the game. So as you guys can see, for actually playing UEFN and for playing maps like this, you can get a ton of XP to help grind through every single level there currently is for this season. So definitely hop in, enjoy the new UEFN update, and leave a comment down below, you know, regarding more maps that may actually get access to these UEFN changes or start getting accolade devices. You know, share your XP tricks with everyone down below, and I'll catch the champs and champions tomorrow with another video. Peace out.